Well, hello, friends. Welcome back to another lifestyle video on my YouTube channel. Pastor Michael Nicodemus here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing chapter 18 in my life after seeing God. And in this video, my friends, we're going to be talking about my handyman job as a carpenter after I came to the Front Range of Colorado. And as you can see, my friends, I'm wearing a one of my business shirts. It says Mr. Michael Handy Helper. You'll notice the cross and saw there. That cross and that saw represents, the carpentry job, but the cross also represents my ministry. So part of the ministry that I was doing was to represent Jesus as a carpenter, as I was a carpenter myself. My friends, we're going to get started on chapter 18, and I'm going to be showing you some slides of some jobs that I did, and we're going to get started right now. And my friends, I did Mr. Michael's Handy Helper services in the Front Range of Colorado when I first came over here in 2010, and did it all the way up into a major car accident that I had in 2018. Well, I'm moderately to severely disabled, and so for 18 years I've been dealing with that. And it was the accident that I had 18 years ago that put me into the presence of God. So you're probably asking me, how does somebody with a moderate to severe disability, collecting disability, do handyman improvement jobs? Well, that answer is easy, my friends. We are allowed to make a certain amount of money while being on disability. So self-employed disability is $750 a month, give or take, after expenses. So I had to keep track of it, but I also had to deal with my disability. So I was only able to do a few jobs, and I'd had to rest a lot, and that's kind of how it went. So what I like to do, my friends, is I like to share some pictures with you that basically was my business end of marketing. So you'll see in this picture, you'll see my pickup, and I'm going to be blurring out my phone number because basically I don't want you to call me. I don't do this work anymore. So basically you'll see the services that I offered in that picture. Well, this next picture, my friends, is a picture that I put in the front yards of the people's homes where I worked. And you'll see that it says Mr. Michael Handy Helper Services. You'll see the cross there. Well, basically that cross is representing the fact that Jesus was also a carpenter, and you'll see that on my shirt here with the hammer and the saw. So basically, those were the things that I did to advertise for people. And I first put an ad on Craigslist, and I didn't make very much money. And my disability would flare up, and then I'd have to call them and say, hey, I can't come in today, or I'd be on the job, and things would happen, and I'd have to sit down and take frequent breaks. But because of the grace of God, a lot of people understood, but many people didn't. So what I like to do, my friends, is I like to share some pictures with you of some before and after pictures. So this first picture you're seeing is a before picture of a bathroom tub that they wanted me to take out, and you're seeing what that looked like prior to that. Oh, this next picture on the screen here is the after of that same job. So you're seeing that I'm putting those together now just so you can see a little bit of the before and after jobs. Okay. So I had a lot of those before and after jobs, but I didn't get a lot of pictures snapped with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another job, and this job happened to be my last job that I had, and they were subject to my disability plus the car accident that I had. I had a major car accident in 2018. my friends, I'm going to be talking about that in another chapter video down the road, probably chapter 20 or 21, but I'll let you know when we get there. So what I want to show you now is a before picture before I started on this project. You'll see here in this image that basically I'm looking at a walk-in shower with shower doors and tile and stuff, and it would look as if it was a nice shower there. They stained the concrete floor, and it looked pretty nice, but the people asked me to come and take a look at it. This next picture that you're seeing on the screen is one of the soap dishes. And the soap dish had shelves that stuck out probably 4 inches past the surface of the wall. So when you touch a wall, my friends, you want to touch it where it's all smooth, even with the soap dish in it. You don't want to have any ledges sticking out beyond what you're doing. And if it's up there in the area where you're taking a shower at, like this picture is in a shower, it becomes very, very hard to not bump your arms and your head or whatever you were doing. So once I opened that up and started investigating, I realized they didn't use any concrete backer board and they didn't use any waterproofing behind there. So when I opened that wall up, I seen a lot of mold and where the water was leaking at. This next picture, my friends, is picture one of what it looked like when I started. I actually primed the floor underneath because it was pretty moldy underneath that floor. The concrete floor was not done correctly underneath that floor that you've seen. So this next picture shows a little bit of the bench work that was built in there, and so that was a nice picture. This next picture that you're seeing is just another picture of the drain being installed, and then you'll see some felt paper on the floor there that was installed. And then after the felt paper was installed in this picture, you're seeing that I installed a stucco fiber sheet so it would adhere to it. And then in this next video, or this next picture, you're seeing a concrete mortar bed. So after you do the black stuff and you do the wire mash, you have to pour the pan with concrete. And then after that, you got to put your fiber membrane over it. So you'll see that there's a fiber membrane there. And then you'll see that we cut the hole down through there. What I'm going to do now, my friends, is I'm going to show you a little video of my brother helping me because my disability was flaring up and I needed some help. So I'm actually kind of interviewing him to get him to actually speak on behalf of the ministry. So my friends, we're going to watch my little brother as he's preparing that shower pan, and then I'm going to come back and show you what we did afterwards. Hold on, I'll be right back. Most people need a level to level that, and you say you can feel your way? Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, I'm not looking really for level. I'm looking for flow. But I still got to get it level on the outside. So, like the size of these trowels, like that little one you got, because I knew it was going to be thinner. And then you work. So I'm just trying to get it to drop. Well, you got to blend, because you got a rectangle here. I have got to be able to get the corners to blend to bring them into perspective. And as I can feel my hands starting high on the sides, I can feel the grade coming down. And then I can tell where I need to get more of a grade.
So what's the importance of that soap into the drain?
Well, getting down into the drain is probably critical to shed the water from the edges of the side, but still having your tops higher than the middle. Mm-hmm.
So do we do it right the first time so we don't have to redo it?
Yeah, Yeah, it's going right the first time. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good when it's done, don't you think?
I think it's going to look great.
All right. Anything else you want to say to the viewers?
May God bless America.
Well, as you can see in this picture, the walls are all red. That's a waterproof paste stuff that we painted over the walls and over all the area where the tile was going to go. This next picture, you're seeing me actually in there putting the tile up. We put it all the way up to the ceiling. And this picture shows the seat that was done and the water shelves that were done for the soap dishes. And then you're seeing the doors being put on, and this picture here is the final product with the pictures on. And they wanted me to finish some woodwork because they knew I worked with wood. So this picture is a stained door that I did that's next to that shower. And then this picture shows what it's like over by the toilet. So that one bigger doorway is a linen cabinet. And so if you open that up, you see towels and stuff in there. That other wooden access is their laundry chute. So the laundry room was on the other side of that wall. So you'd open that up and put your dirty clothes, your towels in there, and it'd fall in a hamper. I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I also did and do, not anymore, but I do total house remodel jobs. So I'm going to pause again and let you watch a before home remodeling video that I'm going to show in this video. And then after I get that watched, what we're going to do is we're going to watch a after video too. So let's watch the before home remodel video. This is a total home job that I did. Let's watch that video now. Just want to show you what my next job is going to be. I'm going to tear all that shelving out of there. Going to take that ramp out of there. I'm not going to make a relationship video on this project. I just want to show you the before and afters. So in here, we're going to do a big facelift in here. We're going to paint the walls. We're going to tear out the flooring. We're going to put a wood floor down. We're going to take all that ugly wallpaper off. We got started with it in here already. Even working with a very painful ear. I'm trying to keep going here. You pull that wallpaper off, it has glue residue on the walls. The glue residue has to come off. This bathroom, what we're going to do here is we're going to clean up the tile and change out the fixtures and take the mirror down and change out that light, change these fixtures out. We're just going to clean this grout up and clean the caulking up, and we're just going to call this one good. We are going to take all that ugly wallpaper off the wall there. We flip around here to the kitchen. We're going to do the same thing in here. We're going to take all that wallpaper off of there. All that ugly caulking that you see there is going to get redone. Take that wallpaper off. Then we're going to paint in here. I'm going to take that China thing down out of there. All this carpet gets taken out. It'll have a wood floor in here. That old antique chandelier will be changed out. We'll have new baseboards in here. That mirror is going to be gone. We're going to convert that over to a gas fireplace. Those mirrors will actually stay in here. And all this wallpaper's got to come off in here. And in here, we don't have any wallpaper, so we're still going to have to patch some walls, and we're changing out that baseboard, change out the carpet, put hardwood floors in here. This was a little studio office, and as you can see, it's got nice doors that see out into it. This is a little bedroom, and it doesn't have any wallpaper on it, but we're going to clean it up. Again, we're going to change out that baseboard. This will have a wood floor on it. This bathroom is going to be completely remodeled. We're going to replace the toilet. We're going to take a carpet out and put tile floor on it. And that is going to come out. This is going to be a handicap walk-in bathroom. Need to put grab bars in there, but there's no place to put them because that's hollow. So that's my project for now. I'm gonna facelift it and get the rest of that wallpaper off. So we'll do a walkthrough, and we're working on it with a little video. But again, no relationship video with this. Just kind of what I do for a living. So we got some holes in the ceiling, and be trying to patch all that stuff. So stay tuned, and we'll do another walkthrough. But like I said again, no relationship video on this one. You guys have a great day, and a Merry Christmas. Well, my friends, that was a lot of work for me to demo that job, and so what I want to do now is I want to show you the final video of that job, and I make some mention about my ministry and what God wants us to do as we refine our heart, the transformation. So you're going to see a transformation from the beginning of that video to the end of that video. And so I'm going to play that now on the screen, and then I'll come back and talk to you again. Well, good afternoon, everybody. We're out here in the garage on this job that we just finished, and as you can see, those shelving cabinets are gone. Those shelves are gone. We didn't get it painted, but eventually. The finished job is in here. Last time we looked, it had an ugly floor on there. It's got new walls. We painted the cabinets. They look pretty cool. As you can tell, the wallpaper is gone. As we cruise around in this room, we see that it was, before it had wallpaper on it. When I took the wallpaper off, the glue stayed on. So we decided to prime it, texture it, and then paint it, and then paint it again to keep the glue from messing with the wallpaper. This bathroom had that wallpaper on there. So you can tell it looks really, 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 really nice. Got new fixtures, new light fixtures. We put a new medicine cabinet right there. The amazing part of this is the kitchen. The kitchen cabinets got repainted. All that wallpaper's gone. I put a bullnose background backsplash on there to accent that cabinet or the countertop. That looks pretty good. All these cabinets, like I said, were painted. We got new appliances in here. I installed a new kitchen sink. That looks pretty cool. It has all new electrical plug-ins and switch plates and things like that. As I walk around here, you see the change looks. These walls are a light color of gray now. When I started this job, there was a big old mirror up there. Now we're going to put a big screen TV on the wall there. Those mirrors, we decided to keep them there. That flooring looks pretty amazing. So this room is completely redone. New baseboards, fresh paint on the trim. The highlight of this remodel is this bathroom right here. This was my main project. This is a handicap accessible shower. So as you can see, we got the grab bars right there. Grab bars as we come around here. You got a soap nook for shampoo there. Really shiny fixtures in here. Everything's been newly and improved. Makes it look really nice. One of the things that I did for them is sometimes when you have a crawl space, you have to have access to it. And as you can tell, there's an access panel here, but you really have to look to see that access panel. So I put a handle on there, so you lift it up and that's the crawl space. But you hardly see where the hinge is at. That's a piano hinge that I put on there, and all in all, that's almost a concealed trap door for the crawl space. So that's pretty cool. The little den, or I call it an office, that's been done and looks really sharp. We'll go in here and flip a U-turn, and so you can see the finished looks of everything. And they put new grill covers on, and we got new floor registers. Again, like I said, all the electrical has been upgraded. And I guess the last time I finished this beginning video out in about this area, and so here we are. We started this project December 23rd was when I first came in here. Today is actually March 6th. So you can tell that it's taken a while to get this project done. This project, I was not able to do it by myself. We had to hire a painter. We had to hire floor people. So it's a lot of work to flip a house like this, but this one's not going to be a flip. It's going to be handicapped residents, and I just pray that God's blessing reigns in this house. And I've prayed over this house and through this house, and we'll just pray that God's blessings keep the people safe. And thank you for watching this after video, and the changes that it's been made are pretty impressive. So you all have a good week. Well, I think what I like to do now, my friends, is because you already heard what I said in those videos, what I like to do is I like to put those videos on the screen and turn the sound down on both of those and just put some music in, so you can actually watch those videos side by side as they play. And I'm going to pipe in some good music. I want you to look at the before and the after, because I tried to do those in the same sequence. When it comes to refinement, my friends, that's what it's about. It's about a transformation. And sometimes, my friends, you can't cover up the ugliness in your heart. You've got to get rid of it. Like the tile bathroom that you've seen in a lot of these videos was redone. You can't cover it up, my friends. You gotta redo it. Let's watch these videos side by side and just watch from one to the other one as it is refined and transformed. Well, my friends, I'm glad that you enjoyed watching this video. If you wanted to make a comment, you can do that below. And it would be a great deal if you would give me a like on this video. Just give me a thumbs up and share this video, and also subscribe to this channel. It helps to build my algorithm, and also helps me to get the subscribers that I need to build this channel, so YouTube will put ads in my videos and I can get paid for that. I'm also putting these videos on my personal website in my video playbook on My Life After Seeing God, so I can refer people to that site too, and then they can read a little bit about the chapters and then watch the video and then move on. This is important, my friends. I don't know too many people that actually died 7 times and had an out-of-body experience and entered into the presence of God. I am an eyewitness that God is real. He does exist, and He will work in your life if you allow Him to. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel on Heart to Heart Refinement School here on YouTube, I suggest that you do that. That'll show you the ministry that God has called me to do, because of being a remodeling specialist, to transforming homes, to transforming the hearts of the people that live in them homes. That's my job, my friends, and the cross represents God and Jesus, but the saw and the hammer represents the homes. So heart-to-heart refinement, my friends, starts in the home. It should start with your parents leading you. If your parents are not leading you to the heart of God from the heart of Jesus, maybe you need to get involved in a church. Maybe some of your friends know how to lead you to the heart of God from the heart of Jesus. If not, I urge you to check out Heart-to-Heart Refinement School. I'll share the description to that school in the descriptions below. Don't forget to check out my next chapter coming up on My Life After Seeing God. We'll see you soon. May God bless you. May His face shine upon you, and may Jesus always bring you joy.